And then my Traveling Pisces peeps, good morning. It is early. I'm trying to get out and get my stuff done on the homestead as early as possible. It's already 86 degrees out. We've officially hit the 100 digits. One day this week it's going to be 106. So we are implementing our hot as you know what in Arizona routine. Trying to keep everything alive on the homestead that we work so hard to make thrive, and that includes us. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna get to work watering the plants, and then we'll go over some stuff. We make sure that we get out and water early in the morning. We usually do between 7 and 8, and then we check everything in the evening time to see if they need to be watered again. Most of the time we are watering a second time in the evening. While you're watering, you really want to take a look at the plants, make sure that they're not showing any signs of stress, drying out or anything. And if they are, go ahead and move into a better location, because not everything can get a shade cloth. This is our lemon tree. Doing pretty well in this spot, but like all of the others except for our peach tree, we put it in a pot to make sure that its forever home is going to be good for it out in this crazy hot desert. As you see, this little itty bitty is hanging on. It is wanting to live and grow. It's gotten a smidgen bigger, but I still don't think that it's going to make it through it. But I'll keep giving you updates on it so you can see if it does or not. Tomatoes are still doing really well. They're still producing. Got a couple of yellow ones in there that I'll be pulling out the next day or so and just putting on the window seal. And if you see down there, I still got a strawberry that's flowering and trying to hold on. Let me see if I can get a better angle for you guys. There you go. See the little itty bitty? It's hanging on. It's trying to do its thing. And like I said, tomatoes are doing really well. I've already done a mini harvest off of them once. And got a few in there that are getting there. Now, this is the bed that the critters keep getting into that we think we fortified now, but we will see. And I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but they are starting to grow back. Leaves are ready, so it's just a matter of days to see whether or not they still get into here or not. All right, and as you see, the grapevines are doing well. This was the one that we've had for a year, and it is loving its space. It has some new growth coming in on it up here, and I'm going to have to get a new stake to get it going up higher. These leaves are a little light, but we'll see what they do. And then this one, this is the one that we thought might die because we didn't get it in the ground. But as you see, I mean, it hasn't even been a week and it's already starting to get all of the new leaves out. So it is bouncing back lovely. It does like this new spot. And then the same with the other one that we planted. It still had some brown leaves left over and like some of these, but I didn't want to take it off because I didn't want to stress it. But they are loving the area back here. This spot that we chose for them, it is predominantly shady with indirect sun the majority of the day. It gets full strength sun about 3 o'clock. So that is just enough for it to keep growing and not getting too much sun. So we'll keep you updated on that. And then one last update on the garden portion of how you keep or what you need to do on the homestead when it gets over 100 degrees. All right, lastly for the plants, you can see I am getting red. I'm getting overheated. It's getting hot fast. Is we take all of our potted trees that we have and plants, and we've put them into our little shaded courtyard, just because we put in a lot of time and energy, and we are not trying to lose our babies. So here are the plants that we've put in this area that is predominantly shade. We have our lime, which is getting lots of new babies coming out, and we've got some flowers developing. Excited about that. See if maybe we might get some limes on it. The blueberry is still hanging on, but it is still like, this heat is killing it. I mean, we've had it over here in the shade for a minute, and it's really not doing too much other than it has sprouted out some more up here at the top. The orange tree is doing really well. Let's see, it has a lot of new foliage on it. It's very, very happy in its new spot. It's thriving. And of course, I've got some more bougainvilleas, because you know this is my favorite because it loves this desert heat. And last but not least, our cherry tree, which is still holding on, but I don't think it's liking this desert heat much. And then just outside the courtyard, my rosemary is doing well. My parsley is starting to come back. It got eaten by I have no idea what. But the spot that it's in, it's primarily indirect sun the majority of the day too. It's right in front of the courtyard. So it likes this spot as well. And then my peppers are doing pretty well. I did notice this one here. It looks like it might have some sun bleaching on it. Yes, I've got fall in hand because you know who is wanting me to throw it for her. But other than that one spot, I've gotten one harvest off of it already. So it seems to be doing pretty well. And then my tomatoes, my little cherry tomatoes that I wanted to hang out in front of the kitchen, they are doing really, really well too here in this spot. It's good because, like I said, the majority of the day it just gets a little bit of indirect sun, because it's on the northwest side of the kitchen here. So this blocks it the majority of the day, and then once the sun gets over on the west side, it's usually about 4 o'clock or so, then it gets that direct sun for several hours, which is still pretty intense for it. So we're making sure we get it watered twice a day so that it sucks up all that water. But yeah, so that is it for helping the plants thrive in over 100 degrees weather. What about the rest of us? What are we doing for that? So after I get all of the garden and the plants watered, we get in a little bit of playtime because she's going to be in the house all day long. Simba's already had her playtime. She is already inside. She's like, nope, it's already too hot out there for me. Ball. So trying to get my little baby energy ball. Woo! Good try. All her energy out, which is something you really need to think about. You need to make sure that the pets, the animals, they are all taken care of, and have things to play with, get their energy out before they're just going to be kind of pretty much chilling in the shade. All right, so let's talk about being proactive and preparing for things when it is hot out. One thing that I do is we marinate whatever we're going to have for dinner the following night, the night before, and get everything prepped so that all I have to do in the morning is throw the ingredients in the Instapot on the crock pot setting. Tonight we're going to have jerk chicken, and I'm not going to be in here slaving over a hot stove or skillet or whatever trying to cook, or Aaron being outside on the grill trying to cook, or even worse, picking up fast food because it's too hot to want to cook. So that is one of my biggest tips, is make sure that you prepare for the heat and change up your routine if it's not something that you typically do. Plan the night before. All right, I'm gonna get this in the crock pot. If you want to know the recipe for the jerk chicken, let me know in the comments below. Just say jerk. All right, y'all, I've got dinner on. It is slow cooking. It's gonna be nice and yummy this evening. It's getting a little warm outside, so I'm gonna go cool down a bit in the nice AC over in the office. Have my hot tea. I know that sounds crazy, but I can't function without a little bit of caffeine, and I don't drink coffee. Anyway, too much information. I'm gonna check back in with you in a bit. Y'all, I forgot to show you. Check out my little mini harvest that I got done today. I know it is teeny weeny, but I feel like any day I'm able to harvest anything that I've been able to grow in my desert off-grid garden is a successful harvesting day. So just wanted to share that with you. As you see, the day got away from me and I did not get any more filming in for you guys. I'm sorry. I know how I told you I was going to check back in. I'll make it up to you on the next video. So until then, ciao for now.